And we are live. We are live and alive at
Almost.
5.
I was about to say live. How you doing today, Tim?
I'm good, man. How you doing? How you doing?
Not a little sweaty, if you couldn't tell from my little stretching, but I'm all right, man. I can't complain too much. It's Thursday, Friday Eve.
I thought that was like a new shirt pattern that you had going on. That's what I thought it was. I thought.
Little what do they call those things when you have to look at it in psychology and it's like, what does that look like to
Oh,
you?
the Rorschach test.
Yeah. But for armpits.
Oh man, how long has he been sweating? Guess the sweat.
They're like, yo, these dudes are late and they're talking about bodily fluids.
it's it,
See,
it's like that sometimes.
G, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, he said, "What time you call this? On time? On time?"
Hey, man, we on island time, Ginyu. Being an islander yourself, not the same type of islander, you should understand.
Oh yeah, he is from an island, huh?
Technically, they can take the tube to France, but they're not connected.
So, anyways, uh, so we'll jump right into it. Have you started anything though yet from the new season? Like
Oh,
any of the
bro.
big ones?
Yeah, man. That Beyond, what is it? The Beyond. Oh, I already forgot the names. The names are crazy this year, this
Like
season.
Beyond the Dusk or something like that?
Yes, Beyond the
Yeah.
Dust was fire. That one seems to have the more like weighted story, but the wild final boss has appeared, is given like this is gonna be a fire isekai. So
Okay.
so far so good. No duds yet. What about you?
No, I have not actually. I'm still catching up from the final episodes of last season. Like I just finished Kaiju.
I haven't
Uh,
finished that yet.
I just finished Seventh Prince.
I haven't finished that yet.
I
Oh my
need to
god.
I need to finish Vending Machine. But I forgot what episode I left off on. So I don't know if I want to run back and watch that or not. Because it's good to watch, but it's not good to like I'm not gonna rewatch it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not one of those rewatching shows. You just watch it to say that you got it under your belt. I haven't even watched the second season yet. I finished the first though.
I do need to finish Water Magician and Silent Witch. I do need to
Oh
finish
my
those two.
god, the Water Magician was so good. Did you watch Minogra?
I was watching it. The last thing I saw, he just made a pact with that town for their like mana crystals or something like that.
It
That
gets
was
dark, bro. I
I
think you
bet.
should finish it when you get a chance because that one. Whew.
I think that one had like 3 or 4 episodes left from when I stopped. I finished Shield Hero. I did finish Shield Hero. Uh that one was okay. You know, I'd let you know how I felt about Shield Hero the other day.
It's
Uh
hilarious because I'm over here talking about the new anime I started, and I have yet to finish anything that you finished. So I'm terrible. I really need to go close the door on those. Like Seventh Prince, Shield Hero, I gotta go because there's no reason why I didn't finish them. Kaiju, I
yeah.
kind of was just like, only 11 episodes, anyways. Like, huh.
Yeah, this season, I mean, it was a cool like fight season, but it wasn't like I don't know, it wasn't as good as the first season, but it was still a decent season. You know what I'm saying?
People are saying it's setting up for the next one because the next season is supposed to be like lit. So we'll see.
Look, I stopped trusting manga readers. I'm letting you know that now. I do not trust manga
Yeah, that's true.
readers.
What's poppin', Rook? He said, "When are you finished writing Reincarnated as a hey? You trying to get us banned, bro?
That's a crazy title to put up there, man.
It
That is
probably
a crazy
exists, dude.
title. Um, let's see here. Yeah, no, I stopped trusting manga readers when they were talking about how Gachi Okuda is the greatest thing since sliced cheese.
Well,
Uh,
I've just watched episode 12, and I am kind of getting back on board with it because they're kind of
yeah,
making it more interesting. But like the first 11 episodes were like, I don't see it.
I put it down at like episode 4, I think. And I was just like, I can wait.
It's better than Togenanki. There's no school. I know how you feel about schools.
Hey, look, that show is so trash. I had to post the reel of Victoria Cielo trashing it. Like I had to. Like this show needs slander.
It's
That's what
crazy
it
that it's a
needs.
shonen and it's lasted as long. Like I don't know.
Yeah. What's another one I had? Oh, I finished Necronomico. Necronomico was a really good one.
I'm praying they
Uh,
dub it because I tried watching subs and I just couldn't get through it.
it's actually really fun, man. It's a nice fun show. It's got some good twists. I'm not saying it's like the greatest thing ever, but
Well, from how
it's a
you
nice like
explained
C
it,
tier.
it
You know
sounds
what
like
I'm
it's a
saying?
very interesting show, but like in order for me to watch something subbed, it has to really like get me like yo. And the first episode wasn't really doing it for me. But you told me the art changes. I don't know. I gotta give it another shot. I gotta give it another shot.
Yeah, I don't know what that first episode was all about. I don't know why they did it. It must have been like them testing something to see if they like should go to different graphics depending on the game.
Mhm.
And it probably just didn't land. So they were just like, I'm good on this. Sort of like To Be Hero X, because they if you notice after that first episode, they really slowed down on changing all the artwork. Like that first episode, they changed like 4 different times.
Yeah,
So
you know how I feel about To Be Here X. So
yeah, no, you're a hater, but it's fine. It's a fine. It's fine.
hater, player, hater,
Yeah.
lay your head down.
This guy here. But and yo, there was another one I was going to say that I had just finished or need to finish, and I totally forgot. It was one that you were talking about too.
Not New
Uh,
Saga or
I
not New
need to
Saga.
finish New Saga.
I
Actually,
just
I
finished
do.
that. So good.
Uh, yeah, no, New Saga is a really good one. Uh,
Water Magician was really good. You got to finish that one. What else? There's another one. Omnio Kind Rebirth Verse was like
I
pain.
couldn't
That's
get
all.
into it. Like
I
the
don't blame
first
you.
2 episodes, I couldn't get into it. So there was that one.
I'm not a hater. I just don't appreciate. I think the thing. Sorry, because again, you said I'm a hater of TBHX or whatever, and it's like it's not that I'm a hater. It's that it's a combination of people shitting on Lord of the Mysteries and acting like To Be Hero X created some kind of new fucking thing. Ishura did what To Be Hero X did better, in my opinion, because it was fucking dark fantasy. I don't care for heroes running around. Oh, I want to be. Just fucking get out of here with that Chinese propaganda. Sorry.
This guy here. I will say I enjoy 2B Hero X, but it's definitely not better than Lord of Mysteries. I don't care what nobody says. What Lord of Mysteries did in those 12 episodes was some incredible ass shit, and every fight had stakes on it. And that season finale, I was not expecting that at all.
Tears. I was in tears. I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
want to
was.
do a video about that shit, bro. I was just like,
Yeah, I wasn't expect. I'm still confused on how he came back, but
the gray
I'm pretty
fog,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, but it like brought him back. Like that's the crazy thing about it. It must be like because he did that what that Chinese prosperous spell or something like that, and that's how he got transported in the first place or something like that. So I think
I
it's definitely
mean,
something to do with that because when he
when
reset it, he went to the gray fog.
yes, and you remember when he looked at the god, bro, if he didn't have the fucking gray fog, he was dead. So like that's why I wasn't like, oh wow, you guys are really doing the most with this shit, because it was like he nearly died like twice and the gray fog saved him. So them reversing some sequence for I forgot what he became, whatever, ain't really nothing to me. I've
He
read over
became
a little bit.
he's the clown now from what they fought at the very beginning of the series. He's the clown.
No, no. Well, yes, he is the clown, but the guy that they fought, I think, was a sequence 7. He wasn't sequence 8. He was like another. He was the next. I think the clown that he fought was like the next sequence up, but he explained to him what the clown potion was. I got to do my research. I'm
Oh,
probably
I thought he was the clown. I thought he was like, and I don't know.
Klein is
I
the
don't know.
clown. Klein is the clown
Yeah,
now. I'm
no,
saying
I'm
the
talking
guy that
about
he fought.
the guy he fought. I thought he was the clown, but you're right. He was 2
Ah,
sequences up. I do think.
yeah, because
Uh,
that's why what's his name was having trouble with him. Dunn, because you remember Dunn Smith is OP, and he was like, oh,
yeah, yeah, nah,
and he's sequence
definitely.
7. And I love Snickers, Genu. If you want to send me over a Snicker from the UK, I know you guys use the proper sugar there.
actual cane sugar,
Cane
not high
sugar.
fructose.
Get that
Uh,
English toffee.
but anyways, let's go ahead and run it in because I feel like we could sit and talk Lord of
Oh yeah,
Mysteries forever.
all
Because
day, bro.
because I did start reading it, so they changed so much of that shit from the
Oh
first
God.
season,
All right, I
like
gotta
so
go.
much of it.
Where are you
Uh,
reading it at before we start?
I got it. I got an audio book. I'll
No,
shoot it over
bro,
to you.
I please, because I all I do is use Audible, so please do,
It
please.
ain't audible. It ain't audible. It
Okay,
ain't audible.
I
I'll
ain't
tell you
scared.
that
I ain't
much.
never scared.
Nah. It's the same place I was listening to the T-Bait at before they took it down. Because they
So
kept
I
getting
actually
copyright strikes.
I got T-bait on Audible. I went and I got my credits. I got like 5 credits. Credit me
Oh,
up.
for okay. Yeah, nah, let's see here. Because I actually wrote it down somewhere. I left off at chapter 338. I
God
wrote it
damn,
down
bro.
because I knew I was taking a break from it because I was listening to it for like 3 months straight. And I was like, I'm good. I'm taking a
Wait, you were
break from it.
listening to this shit when it started?
What?
Holy sh!
T-Bait?
Lord of no, Lord of the Mysteries.
No, I did pick it up to start listening to Lord of Mysteries, and then I stopped because I was like, "Yo, the anime's actually pretty interesting. Let me see where they go with it."
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but
Dang.
they did take out a lot of shit, and I don't think it ruins what we saw, but they took out a lot of stuff. Like even like up to the point where they're still living in like that rundown apartment. Because in the anime, they go from the rundown apartment to like a nice house. Like we don't see all the others. Like there's a whole sequence
No,
of
no.
events.
Trust me. In the comments, I'm told regularly, like, you don't even know half of it. They're speeding through this, and it's like, all right, all right. I'm going to read the book because you're right. We saw them being broke, and then they're like in the nicest place in the middle of Tingen, and everybody's got jobs, and it's like I didn't care because I was just enjoying the Climber Ready story. But you're right. There's so many loot, but just like T-bait.
Well, because like Klein was supposed to. What we saw was Klein become like an investigator, then a beyonder or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
And G, if Shin has a problem, he can speak up, man. I know Shin ain't never been afraid to speak up. So Shin can come in and tell us to start reading. We're just enjoying a little bit of Lord of Mysteries talk. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, now we about to jump into it. But there is like because he becomes I have arrived. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
The main character.
Have no fear, I am here. That was
Like Jen Wu, bro. It's like, what was
that
it?
was an All Might entrance right there.
Wait, what did Jen Wu say when he jumped into the when he what was it? Swap? What is the word that he used when he like goes
Ex-
over to the
he says
exchange?
exchange, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exchange. All right, striker. All right.
Uh, but yeah, not like because what we saw was him become like an investigator, then a beyonder in the
Mm-hmm.
anime. Uh, in the books, like he's like a whole fucking university teacher for a little, like trying to get a university job.
Well,
Like,
that makes sense because remember that's why his connection to Isaac and like he was Isaac's student and he was a professor. Like that's the whole thing. They were like, "Oh, you're an investigator. You were studying history." But okay,
isn't Isaac Leonard? Aren't they the same person?
no, oh no,
Yo, why am I
oh no.
so? Because
What
Leonard was the guy that's like been alive for like centuries, right?
Leonard? No, that's Isaac, but Leonard is not who you think he is. And I don't want to go into spoilers because I went down a rabbit hole on Leonard, but they are a lot more alike than you think, but they're not the same.
Bro, I looked up a picture of this man and they look exactly alike, bro.
Leonard isn't who Leonard says he is. He's a little bit closer to being like Climber Ready. And then Isaac is pretty much a sequence 7 death guy. No, they're not the same. They don't have the same paths either.
See, this whole time I thought Leonard was living under like a secret name Isaac so he doesn't get like traced back to being like centuries old. That's what
No,
I was thinking the whole time.
but you're on to something with Leonard. That's all I'll say.
Well, I mean, you pretty much already told me. I I ain't that slow to not pick up. It doesn't bother me at all. I already knew that they were going to go that route with like certain after they brought in the emperor guy. Like it's
Well,
like,
he's not.
oh okay,
Uh, to clarify, Leonard is not transmigrated.
oh okay, okay. Uh, but yeah, nah, man, we could talk about Lord of Mysteries forever.
Oh
But
no,
this
that's
is not.
we should just schedule another talk for this.
Yeah, but this is not the Lord of Mysteries talk. This is Ichi the Witch blind read, and where we left off last time was we finished the arc pretty much.
Yeah, and we met the soothsayer magic or whatever her name was that she possessed the
Yeah,
girl and all that. Isn't that her in the photo here? The
yeah,
Hisoka
yeah, it
lookalike.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is, and she's actually a magic that's possessing like a girl that was in a coma or something like that. Uh, So yeah, let's just go on ahead. So yeah, we got like this Jester Hisoka vibe going on. I will say the artwork is always amazing in this. You know
yeah,
what I'm
they be
saying?
cooking, bro. They know what they doing.
Yeah, how we live. Should he acquire the world hater magic? Ichi the oh, I hate when they do this because there's a certain tone you have to read it in when it's. Should he acquire the world hater magic? Ichi the witch will die. What? God dang it! I still said it without the question mark.
I
Why is there
mean,
a question mark?
I
Should he?
mean, I think you were right. I wasn't gonna stop you, bro, because I think we know this as a fact. So
Yeah, like why is there a question? Like, should he acquire the world hater magic? Ichi the witch will die. Like, why is she saying this?
I think it's that they're bringing this information to her because remember it was like Ichi, Discaris, and the Hisoka person talking.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Now that does make more sense. That is not the prophecy we heard before. You said that the one who acquired the Uraro magic had the potential to acquire the world hater too. Yup, this is kind of an add-on to that. Tee hee. Maybe it's because Ichi the Witch finally encountered the world hater, but this prophecy came to me just yesterday. It's
you
piping
called that.
hot and fresh out the oven. Huh?
You called that.
Oh
You
yeah,
said
that
that
when they
exact same
encountered.
thing. That like
Yeah.
she only got that prophecy once they encountered. So her prophecies probably can change depending on actions.
So that means that it's not a true prophecy story like we were talking about. It's more of a we have somebody that can see a certain pathway. Uh I know you don't read Boruto, but like Kashin Koji from Boruto has something similar. Like he can see different futures, but this is more like the future can go this way unless something happens type of
Have you ever
ordeal.
seen Foundation?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's similar to that, where the like psychohistory and there's multiple paths, and you can kind of try to navigate towards the best path, type of thing.
Yeah. It could be. It could be. But it's no biggie, right? Sure, one human dies, but the whole world is saved. No need to change anything, right? Did you hear that? Did you hear me
Yeah.
slamming the table? Okay. I thought everything was about to fall for a second.
Who's slamming though? Is it
It's
the wet witch?
the moist witch. Yeah.
Yeah, moist witch sounds way better than wet witch for sure.
That's a pretty dope emblem they got though.
Mhm.
Also, yes, the scars does have braids. She does have braids.
I love her more and more by the day.
Oh yo, she pissed off.
I wonder why
What?
she's mad.
Probably because sacrificing is like, like why should somebody have to sacrifice themselves, right? You humans are so picky. This topic is hereby classified. Only the four of us present may know. Only the four of us present may know. Speak of it to no one except Ichi the Witch. He is to be informed as soon as he wakes. Understood, Discaris?
But he was there when the information was told.
No, he was passed out.
What do you mean? No, he literally was like, okay. And
Oh,
that's when
yeah.
the scars was like, bro, what?
You're right. Because she was sitting there on the couch, like crying almost.
Yeah, like we saw her being literally sad, and we're like, interesting.
Yeah, I mean it's right here. And save the world with your death. Okay. Unless this is a totally different scene
Oh
that we're seeing.
no, you know what it is? This is the past, and then this now I think they're showing us the present in this panel, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Striker, look, it's us as usual, like being like, oh yeah, look.
Well, because usually they'll do flashbacks. Like if it's something like this, they'll usually do flashbacks like how this whole panel is, this long panel, where it's kind of
Mhm.
like you can see it's a flashback. Like this
Like
looks like
it's
normal
colored weird
time.
or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's yeah.
yeah. One day. Oh, so
Oh,
she ain't
shorty
got
just
the
sipping.
puffs no more. You're hitting that bottle quite hard for you.
Yes, she's of age. She's of age. Thank God.
Oh, she's like 30 years old.
Oh, I love her even more. She's my age, and
Yeah,
she's hot.
she's like 25, 30 years old, somewhere in that range.
There's a big difference between 25 and 30, Tim, and you know that.
For you. Once they're 25, the frontal look. You know what? Let me
Well,
stop before
I'm
we get
talking
canceled.
about how I feel like as a person. Like when I was 25, I felt different than 30.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You're closer to the foe than I am. I'm
All right, stop the podcast right now. Stop it. Cut. Oh
Nah,
God.
but when I tried to look up her age, it did just say like 25 to 30. So if they're saying 25 to 30, I'm just going round it to 30. If I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with
All
you.
right. I'll take that. She's my age. Let's go.
Yeah. Unless Striker's like, nah, she's 17, and then it's like we gotta take everything back.
Underage drinking.
Don't look at me to cart you to the infirmary when you pass out. Dot dot dot. Yeah, she's genuinely sad here. Maybe she's always sad.
You said that
Fish.
before too.
Yeah. Pish. Don't need you to baby me, Miss Busybody Ice. My name is Togeist. Are you that drunk already? One magic gin buck. Oh, so they order through the mirror. That's dope.
That
That's
is
dope.
fire.
I wouldn't need that in my house. I tell you that much.
And Toe Guys definitely looks like a gin drinker.
She does. She does. Hey, alcohol's for getting drunk. That's why you're here, right? Pretty much. One needs to be drunk to handle all this nonsense. A good mushroom filled the day to you all. A good mushroom filled day to you all. Here. This is but a truffle. These are splendid mushrooms, really, they are. It's a pleasure. My new roommate's a pleasure. Boing, boing, boing. I don't understand what the hell's even going. I know I can guess he's like eccentric with the mushrooms. Okay, he's talking about the Hydra being a pleasure. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're inside her psyche like they were for Ichi that one time. And we saw Uroro with all the other magics. This is the same for her.
Okay. Yeah, now that makes sense. Because that mushroom is running amok in my magic circle. Let's just read, man.
I'm sorry.
After all the effort I went to collecting all the most elegant magics, ensuring it stayed dignified and orderly. Happy to hear it. While I'm on the topic, the Hisame magic was supposed to be mine. I was about to go out to acquire it, but you had to waltz in and steal it. You snooze, you lose. Ugh, you have always been much too freewheeling, and you've always been way too into doing things by the book. It's important to do things by the book. Dot dot dot. Oh well, at the end of the day, you acquired that mushroom. You won the bet fair and square. Stop. So she's probably gonna be like, I didn't win if I like Ichi went and did something else because he had to. You know what I'm saying?
Kudos to
You
her if
know,
she man's up or woman's up.
yeah, nah, for sure. You know what we saw. I'm not so imprudent that I'd insist on pushing my opinion now, not after that. I'd heard from the Oracle about his connection to the World Hater, but I certainly didn't expect that we'd encounter that Majik this soon. Surely he was born under a special star, and that is precisely why I'm concerned about you. Is this a death flag for the Scaris?
Nah, don't do that.
Is this a death flag for the Scaris?
No, the moist witch is going out before the scars. Don't do this.
Or do you think she's just gonna get like injured and pushed out the way?
Nah. Even though, remember, we were bitching about the fact that she was the Deus Ex Machina and she literally did that shit.
Yeah, she did. She did, but then we came back and she was beat up.
True.
She was beat up pretty bad. Well, old boy was holding his own head. Like the Heidi and King from Clevitus. So
That was wild.
I worry that the more you spend time near him, the more he'll come to remind you of Libro. Libro. Dang it, I was about to say little bro. It might be her little brother. Dang it, Libro. Are you reading my spell book again? You aren't going to get anything from it. Give it back already. What's so interesting about it anyway, huh? My baby brother's so dumb. Come on, you could have gotten a little bit more. You could have gotten a little bit more creative with the name. You could have. You just.
I mean, they were pretty creative with all the other names, so she had to mail it in with this. And plus, it's just like a character that's like a blackface Itchy, for lack of better terms.
Yeah, nah, for sure, definitely is.
Ichi. Not blackface because he's actually a black person, but you know what I mean. Oh, what?
What am I seeing right now?
I'm guessing that's how he went out. Fire or wet? I don't even know what the hell that
it definitely looks like some type of liquid. It's getting, but it's probably like a memory type of thing. But it definitely is like some type of liquid being poured on him right now. Long ass panel.
Yeah, it's a weird panel.
If you were looking at it in the book, it wouldn't look like that though, like that crazy. Think I'm well aware that you want to stop the world hater magic more than anyone, but you're a kind person, much too kind. If being around him gets to be too hard, why did I read it like that? If being around him gets to be too hard, I'll swap places with you at any time, Des. So she's ran into the hater magic before.
I don't think so.
Well, because I'm well aware that you want to stop him more than anyone.
Well, the reason why I don't think that anybody's seen him before is because Togais is like, things changed now that he's appeared. I think nobody really saw him before, but now that
he's appeared, what? I know what happened. Aha.
Oh, the brother got done out? Yep.
In the 15 years when they keep on talking about a city kept disappearing 15 years ago. That was the Scaris' hometown that it happened to.
And her brother was killed by that magic.
Yes. And now they know who the magic is.
Watch, it's gonna be like, your city was destroyed. And
like it's gonna be a Scaris flashback.
The Scaris flashback, and it's like God.
Look, why'd you just hey look, everybody, Silva's read a panel. He read his first panel. Well, yo, what's good, Briss?
Yo, Briss.
You really are one nosy busybody chick. Yeah, I think she just has like permanent sad eyes. Now it makes sense. Now her eyes make sense. You know what I'm saying?
I can fix her. Trust me.
Watch your tongue. Are you done lost your mind? So I think you got too comfortable after saying that. You're a little too comfortable. Yo. Yeah, they do look very similar. Obviously, that's by design to get the Scaris more involved.
The connection. Yeah.
Yeah. Come here. I lost again. Oof. Sit.
Just
What's
treat him
this
like a
all
damn
about?
dog.
What's this all about? Eat. What? You sharing food? Are you too sick to eat? Want me to chuck this at your face? Yeah, she definitely okay. I'm gonna stop talking about her eyes, but I think we all know why her eyes have like that permanent I'm about to cry face on them.
Yeah, her brother.
Yeah.
Makes sense. City.
Brother, family, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, that stuff about how if you acquire the world hater magic, you'll save the world, but you'll die. You know that crap prophecy. Are you sure? Like really sure you're okay with it? I don't mind. Aren't you afraid of dying? I don't want to die. Heck, I'm only alive now because I refused to die before. True. True.
Mm.
I don't know what it is, but I just can't seem to wrap my mind around the future. For so long, I hunted and hunted desperately, trying to survive just for that day. No matter how hard I think, it's all I can do to hunt and live for today. That's the only way I know how to live. Anime, it would be like a tightening lip right here.
Striker man, we got to fight over that, bro. We got to fight over that. Not before me. Not before me.
Not before me. What are y'all talking about right now? Is this a three-way rumble right now?
I'm winning this fight. Like Ichi said, like I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Hey, look, as soon as y'all think shit all peachy, he's got the ladder. That's all. That's
Tables, ladders, and chairs, baby. I'm telling you, bro. Stop
it's
playing
gonna
with me.
become a three-way cage match.
Stop playing.
Trying to plan for the future just makes my brain hurt. But hunting magics is fascinating. I do want to try to resist that prophecy, but Ichi, I want you. It's a pretty dope actual picture, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that food look good as a bitch. What type of pie you think that
Mm-hmm.
is? That's probably cherry pie with the ladders, huh?
I didn't even think about it. I was looking at the little buns, bro. I'm a buns guy, you know what I'm saying?
The
Buns look good.
bow, the
Yeah, the
bow
bao buns.
buns.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah. I want you to be. I want you be to. There, but that missed it
Bruh.
too.
Cause why? Because it seems like she's saying I want you, and it almost seems romantic and like they were trying to throw us off. When it's like, just say I want you to
That be my family.
because I want you. Maybe I guess okay. I think what it was is that she changed what she was saying to him midway. I think that's what they were trying to say. She's like, I want you to live, and then she was like, no, be my family. I think that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Like I want you be my family, like that type of thing. Like she
Exactly.
caught herself type of thing. Oh, okay. That was actually a pretty good chat. I'm not gonna lie. The more I hate the fact that we only read this once a week because I be itching to keep going.
Striker Man just said that it's an old scam with a mistranslation, so that makes sense.
Okay, but was it Striker Man that said this is the official, or was it somebody else? I think it was somebody else that told us
I
this
think
was
it
the
was
official.
Briss. I think Briss had told us it was the official last time.
Yeah, but Shin also was saying the official had really bad translations. So these must be like the chapters as they were releasing, and then it's probably fixed in the volume releases.
Exactly. We're getting the
Yeah,
the cam release.
yeah. 22nd hunt, mentor pupil blood contract. You know what? Don't mind me.
Striker Man said
Don't
it's official, but they changed they fixed the panel.
don't mind me. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but I just screenshotted the scars, and that's about to be my background. That's about to be my background.
And Itchy's lap?
Oh, I just got her. I just got her.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it into Canva, and I'm gonna get rid of Ichi's knee.
Okay.
You
Hey,
know,
look, I don't know how to do all that shit. I believe you.
okay, yeah. So there was supposed to be a 2 in there.
Okay, that makes sense.
They need to animate this ASAP though.
They ain't got
Uh,
enough chapters.
they got 58
Well, you
40
did
page
say that
chapters.
the last 3 arcs was enough for a season, but maybe you're right.
I mean,
I'm down.
they're long. I feel like each one of these chapters would be one episode.
It's possible. Kagurabachi's getting an anime before this, though, which is they're saying it's coming. So we'll see.
I mean, that's cool and all, but there's this and then Witch Hat Atelier. I really want to
But
see.
Witch
I'm
Hat
not
Atelier has a trailer at least. Like that is official.
that second trailer that they came out. Oh my god! If they push it back one more time, I am flying to Japan and running some fades with that shit. Okay. And that's only got like 40 something chapters, maybe 50 now, but that's only like 40 something chapters. But each
Uh,
chapter is like 40 pages, I believe.
well, maybe
So
you have a point then. Maybe Ichi has a chance.
yeah, it definitely does, especially since they'll most likely do these seasonal, so it gives it 2 years. Two
I want
years is
24 episodes. I want a gotcha Kuda out of this shit.
well, Lord of Mysteries 30. Hold on, Gachi Okuda's 24 episodes.
Yeah. Just like Togenanki. It's shown.
Togen Anki got 20.
Well, that's why.
Ichi,
That's
I
my
want you
biggest
to.
issue. I'm sorry.
I was about to just roll right
No,
past
you was
that.
right. You was right. You was right.
Ichi, I want you to be family with me.
I'd have said no.
You what? Mental image. Why is there a baby Ichi?
Let's
Is that a
start by not
baby
panicking
Ichi
so
or
bad.
hold up? Is that a baby Ichi like a little brother? Is that what he's imagining right now?
Yeah. It's. I just think. Well, he's never had family, so he probably can't even fathom what the fuck a family is.
Yeah, nah, for sure, for sure. Striker Man said it just hit 1,000,000 copies in circulation.
Oh, that's
That's
lit.
what's up. Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Let's start by not panicking. Listen carefully because I'm going to talk about that future stuff that's so hard for you. The how and the why are irrelevant. At the end of the day, I dragged you away from your mountain home. Not only that, I will make you fight against tons of monsters. I'm even sending you off to your death. Thus, it's my responsibility to provide you with everything you'll need. First among those is a home. A home is a place you can come back to, no matter where in the world you are. Even if you don't think you need it, you do. Bro, I'm getting nothing but death flags for this Scaris in these last 2 chapters, bro. I'm
I
letting
mean,
you know this now. I'm getting death flags for it.
they said she was Gojo, so if there's anything, if you could have made any better comparison, it's that. So
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, I'm getting nothing but death flags. They're talking about a home, and then what was said last chapter, and all this stuff. It's gonna be yeah, no, something's definitely gonna happen to her. Maybe not a death flag, but you talking about like Gojo, so maybe like a sealed up flag. Let's call it a seal flag, right? Is that even a thing? Is that even
I mean,
okay? I'll just keep going. Uh, write your name. Oh, I already know. Trust me, I already know, Silva. I already know about the.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
I
you
already
know.
know
That's why I
about
was
that.
like,
Yeah, but I know he was also sealed up at one point in time. So
yeah, that's how it ended the last anime.
okay. Uh, write your name on this. That's all you need to do for now. Mentor. Mentor can't make out the rest. It's the mentor pupil blood contract. Among witches, the bond between teacher and student is thicker than blood. The pupil becomes their master's blood while the master shares their blood with the pupil. Did he write it backwards? Oh no, we're seeing. No, he wrote that shit backwards. Or we're seeing it from the Scaris' view.
Yeah, probably.
So then she cuts herself. It looked like she had a witch hat on for a second.
Mm.
It's some beautiful ass art.
Yeah.
So it's like her spirit. This is her spirit. Like this
Like,
flame looking thing is her spirit.
mm.
And then it's going into his heart. That's what it's looking like.
I wonder if he gets any like strength from this. Like if there's any like boosts that come with the contract or anything.
Could be. I think that's a now he's got the will of fire, like he's from Konoha. See, this is like another half of a panel or something. Okay, yeah. See, that's that. So this is on that other side. Okay. There. Now the two of us are as good as family. Family. What do we got going on here? Family. Ah. Glitter, glitter. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, clean all this up when you're done, okay? Then draw a bath for me and file all my reports. I want you up before I am in the morning too. Make breakfast for me and then wait respectfully. Dang.
He didn't know what he signed up for.
What's all this? Oh, did I forget to mention the mentor pupil blood contract is more generally called a slave contract? And why is she smiling like that?
Because she's evil.
So, okay. Stay with me. She had him sign this.
So he
So
can't
he
go and
has,
do this shit.
yes. So he has to listen to her. If he's like, it's probably something like literally he can't do it if she says no, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
think
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
it's gonna be. I think what they're like somewhat saying, what she somewhat told him is the truth, but she's lying by omission, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I can see that.
Yeah. The pupil has to obey the mentor in all things, and I say you are to wait on me hand and foot. My orders are absolute. I didn't know that. I didn't tell you. With this, you are now officially my dog. Ha ha ha. Come back here. I take it all back. Bring that paper back. Bye bye. She made a quick getaway. No matter where I am, a home that I can come back to. Family. She meant it, but there's like
They had to
she
make it
say,
funny. It's shonen. They had to
yeah,
give us a little, a little joke in there. And I think what you said is true. I think it's like they said it right after. Anything that the master says, the servant has to do whatever. So I think that that you're definitely onto something. Like this was done so that he can't just go off and kill himself because the witches want him to. Well,
yeah.
not kill himself, but
Also, do you think if he doesn't listen, you think it hurts him or weakens him or something like that?
there's got to be something because the whole spirit thing going into him, any blood pact, there's got to be some kind of repercussions.
Well, because you notice the spirit only went into him and no spirit went into her.
Well, that's because she's the master. That's why I figured like the master gives their thing to the what is he going to give her? He's learning from her. Like we don't know the details of the contract, and he can't read, so that's why we're all screwed.
And it might be like a radar type of thing as well, like always be able to know where he's at,
Which would help.
Yeah,
I like that. That's probably
yeah,
true.
like because she has like teleportation or some. She's just broken, bro. Like she is just broken. She is Gandalf of this series. She is Gandalf of the series. No matter what she wants. It's gonna happen.
That's the one thing I will give Tolkien is like he wrote a very great series, and then he put the most OP character in that shit to be like moving mountains. It was, anyways,
Look, he created a hard magic system just to put Gandalf in there to break the
to
rules.
undo the bruh. Yeah, facts.
Oh shit. Uh, someone dropped their pipe.
Oh, she saw that he's saying this. She saw that he signed the contract, and this is gonna screw up everything.
So maybe if
Okay.
Ichi dies, she dies.
So she has the pat. Oh, and that would cause some issues. They would not want him to go off and die if if she's gonna die too, because that would be a
Yeah.
huge blow.
Yeah, definitely. Descaris, what have you done? Sowie, this is not something a mere sorry can fix. You're kidding me. An actual mentor pupil blood contract? So this is something that they don't even like. It's some
Yeah, it's
archaic
probably like
type thing.
100-year-old shit.
Yeah, something that's just not even done anymore.
There you
Mentor
go.
pupil blood contract. The contract is to make a vow in blood, casting a spell that chains their hearts together. While the pupil cannot refuse their mentor's commands, should the pupil die, the mentor will lose their life as well. So it's pretty much everything we just said, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So she has to listen. He has to listen to her, no matter what. And if Ichi dies, then she's out of here.
The stakes have
Which
been raised.
another death flag because Ichi might die, but he has Uroro in him, and that might save him. But she's still gonna be dead.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
It's just a theory.
No, you're right.
And
I could see it. Why
it's,
are you trying to kill her off, bro? Stop doing this shit.
it's not my fault. That's what they're doing. And plus, it's just a theory. An Ichi the Witch theory. No. That's just a game theory. That's a nasty old relic of witchcraft that only uses the names mentor and pupil. Nobody uses it nowadays. Heck, most people consider it a curse. Did you know that when you cast it? Why? You heard the prophecy? Easy. I don't want to be some crappy adult who dumps the world problems on the kid's shoulders and then kicks back and relaxes in the peace their sacrifice creates.
Bars.
Hey, I rock with that.
Bars.
Don't worry. I'll ensure we're plenty prepared in case the worst happens. Because that dumb mutt only knows how to charge in head first and gets himself killed. I'm gonna make his leash good and tight and train him up so he's powerful enough to blow that stupid prophecy out of the water. She is the strongest, after all. After all, now we're family. I didn't know she knew how to look like that.
Damn, so she really is always sad. And they probably never seen her like show like
Emotion.
passion or exactly.
Yeah. And this is probably 15 years of her eyes looking like this.
Because she's either like super happy and quirky or sad. And this is like that looks like her just kind of being in the moment of like just
mindfulness, content.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, good morning. We just got a new prophecy from Jiki. I'm just saying Jiki. From Jiki. Watch a character pop up being named Jiki. Just Jiki. Like, god damn it. What's this all about now? Supposedly came down just this morning. Jiki herself is so worn out by so many prophecies in a row that she's taking a vacation. Magics can get tired. The human body and its habits was never the healthiest.
That's true.
Yeah. To prepare for the battle against the world hater, travel to the joyous land of Bakugami and acquire the magic which slumbers there. That's a nice and concrete prophecy. Is that magic one will need in the fight? It says, do so, and you shall receive a stalwart companion who will fight beside you. A companion?
Oh, so they're about to make a quartet?
Isekai Quartet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, what the hell is this? It's about to turn up. There. It's okay. Now be a good little girl. Now be a good little small fry.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, I thought it was saying girl because I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't blame you. My boy was like, "Be a good little girl. Get on your knees."
Okay now. Okay
Oh, damn,
now.
bro.
And tell me how to acquire you. Is this Sinbad? We got Sinbad in here now. So this must be. So this is Sinbad and the frog from Chrono Trigger. That's who we're looking at right now. He's
Striker
in.
Man said pause.
Yo, is that his guts on the ground? So he gonna completely rip him apart, and he's not gonna die neither. The story so far, written by Discaris. This is about to be the most one lopsided story we're about to hear.
Glaze is about to be
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme, bro.
Thanks to the uber talented and ultra competent Discaris, the world hater Majik was
Mommy,
sent back
bro. What?
crying for his
Mommy?
mommy the whole way. This is the world hater magic. Mommy! Ice the klutz. According to a new prophecy, we're supposed to go to the country of Bakugami and hunt human hater magics there. Do that and we'll find a new companion to save that help us save the world, or so it says. Ichi picking his nose. Go, Discaris the Great and groupies. Goddess. Find your new companion. Just put me right there next to Ichi. Wow. Talk about your obvious nest. Jeez. So, they're about to get Mothra. South Bakugami Mines. You sure this is the right one, Mugi? Yes, according to Master, there's only one confirmed human hater magic here. It stands to reason that this is the one the prophecy wants us to hunt. Origumo. It currently has 3 confirmed victims. It builds cages with its thick, sturdy silk, trapping its prey inside them until it's ready to devour them. It's like a gambling thing. It's like a lottery.
Yeah. They have some interesting designs, to say the least.
Nah, definitely. That's the one thing I can't say is that they have some dope designs on this. Hunting it will get us a new companion. That's what the prophecy says anyway. Right, let's get to it then. Down, boy. Go. Listen, no charging in unprepared, no getting careless, no picking up sketchy stuff off the ground and eating it. Am I understood? Yeah, no, the correct way, the correct answer is wolf. Don't wanna.
Yo, he's funny.
The scars be tripping sometimes though. Say wolf. Wolf. No. Is it me or is there something different between those two now? I know that after Hoitaka, the two of them talked about something together. Ichi was kind of weird afterward, too. Hey, Kamugi, be family with me, Master Thingy.
He did it to her.
Then she came and dragged him away. Come here, you dunce. Master Discaris came and got him right away, but I wonder what he meant. Mugi, hello? We don't have a report saying someone's acquired the Origomo yet, right? No, why? What?
Oh.
Sinbad done came and got him.
That's all I was going to say. Maybe that one witch or whatever that person was.
Yeah, it's probably another magic, honestly.
Yeah, it could be.
I
But
feel
how
like
can a magic acquire another magic? That's the confusing part to me. I don't know.
Well, we've never been told that they can't acquire.
You're right. You're right. They have not spoken about like magics acquiring others. They just said that like they live together in peace or whatever. Or that's what Uroro said, that like they all lived together in peace prior.
Yeah, hold on, hold on. Uh yeah, and plus we're starting to see actual like human looking Magiks, right?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
uh so maybe that's what it is. They have to be like a human. You know what I'm saying? Stop, enough. I give up. You win. Is he tying bows? You win, okay? So please just stop. Who's that? A human? Hang on. Let me look it up. Why? Why do you keep doing this? Just stop. Why? Because I want to acquire you. Duh.
But that looks like a
What?
guy, kind of. But it's
You,
not, right?
nah, it's probably not. It's probably not. I think it looked like a dude before, but if this is a human, obviously it's a. Well, I can't say obviously because there's definitely things that are being broken within the story since Ichi has arrived.
That's true.
So, there could be another male witch that pops up, but this might. I'm just gonna go on ahead and say if this is a human, it is a woman. Uh,
I'm with you.
what a silly little magic you are. Acquire it. Knock it off already. You're a man. Men can't acquire magics. Is that so? Kiss. Oh, he's got an artifact? Isn't that what
Maybe
they're
remember
called?
they have the items that have magic, so maybe he used. Oh, Brish is saying this is the peak arc. The peak arc
Okay.
is coming. Maybe this is the guy that's supposed to join their team.
It could be. Uh, no, because they said the magic would be a partner.
No, they didn't. They said they were to get a companion.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeep. No, 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 no. Don't. Stop. Stop. Don't. That's saying it the other way is crazy.
I was going with you, bro. I was like, yeah, this is all right because naturally we think that progression.
Please synchro rate 10%. Forehead flicker.
Wait, what?
What the heck is going on? He attacked the magic. I knew it. Tall, blue hair, armor of unknown type on wrist and ankles. It really is him. He's on the Witches Association's official dangerous persons list. According to reports, he challenges magics, beats them to a pulp, and then leaves without acquiring them. They've named him Goku Raku the Brutalizer. So he doesn't acquire them. He just beats up magics.
Interesting. So then why is he asking how to acquire them if he can't?
You think he
Yes.
gives that information? You think he sells the information?
That's probably what he does. You're right. He probably sells it to witches.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like some black market type
Makes
stuff.
money that way, yeah.
Because you can't kill the magics. They come back, right?
I think so. I don't know if we've seen one killed.
Brutalizer.
He's not gonna like this shit.
Yeah, nah, he's not. How many times do I have to say it? Even if you clear my trial, men can't use magic. Listen, my trial was to destroy my cage and cut off my horn inside it. You did that a dozen times, but you saw how the horn keeps coming back, right? Gotta hold on, what?
Striker
Gotta
Man is also
destroy the
saying,
cage and cut off my horn inside the cage. That's what is that saying, right? Remember, men aren't supposed to be able to use magic items either. Oh yeah.
No, you read it right. I think it just looks weird. Like it's coming off weird.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the magic.
Yeah, right. Have to go through that. Oh wow. And you're magical. Find some way to make it work. How many times will it take before you get that? You're kidding. This human, he doesn't listen at all. Oh, I know. Maybe if I smear your brains over the walls another time or three, that'll help you change your mind. Okay? I'll try beating you until you let me acquire you. Ah!
I knew it. I knew he was about to step in.
Yeah, not facts. Oh, he's on his arm.
His foot is on his arm. I did not expect that.
Gone. Did he chop off his arm?
Nah, I think
No,
that's him
no.
perched on. Yeah,
Yeah, his arm's leaning down some. I just
yeah.
seen his knife like striking something, and it looked like, you know what I'm saying? Inazuri. Oh,
Oh,
he
he
just
went and acquired
acquired
it.
it.
Oh, he's about to be pissed.
Yep. You, if you can't kill it, don't hunt it.
Mm.
That little idiot. What you're doing isn't hunting it. Whoa. That was so cool. Of course. Of course. Of course, that's what we just saw. No way. That was magic. That was totally magic. I saw you use it, boy. Are you a witch? I guess. Oh, then men can be witches too if they acquire a magic. What's your name? Ichi-chan. Ichi-chan. I need a favor. Oh, he's about to have him acquire magics that he's probably been collecting.
Nah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, probably that he's probably been collecting. Ichi is him. There you go.
He is. He is him.
Yeah. Make me into a male witch too, okay? All right, all right, all right. So we're at the end of our 3 chapters.
Oh, that was good, man.
Yeah.
You already know
was,
that dude is gonna be like the comedy relief.
yeah,
That's how it's
yeah,
coming
but
off.
he's also gonna be mad OP as well. Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's funny because Ichi's gonna be OP in the way of like just strategy, and then I guess this guy's gonna be like the meathead type, you know.
So do you think he can become a witch? Do you think we're going to see other men witches, or you think they're going to keep Ichi as like a standalone?
I think Ichi's gonna stay standalone, but I think that guy is probably gonna show us like how far a human can take things with magic. Like he's gonna be the non, like the non-Saiyan who like goes all out, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess you don't have to be a Saiyan to be the strongest. Well, you do, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the Tien of the group or something. This is the best arc.
Damn.
But I mean, this would put us like a third through the series, so it's probably like, yeah.
I guess that's not bad because if there's 40 plus chapters, then best arc is at starting in 23. Give them time to cook.
Yeah, because we're looking at, so that means they're probably only but 2 arcs in the story.
Well, yeah, we said, didn't we think that like where we ended last time was truly the end of the first arc because he acquired the 3, and then we finally saw like the person who we perceive as the big baddie, the Madara of sorts.
Yeah, and then we saw the whole like after effect of that fight. And that's usually where like a season would end, and then it would like have us on a cliffhanger, and then it would build back up with the whole conversation. Like the season would start with the moist witch saying everything.
Exactly. It would be like, oh, so the prophecy, like they would not talk about the prophecy to the second season, I think.
Oh, you think they wouldn't even bring up the prophecy at all?
Well, no,
I would think they would bring it up, but maybe they wouldn't say the prophecy, but they would bring it up just so they could do the flashback properly in the second season.
Man, maybe that's how they end it, with like him going to meet the Shiki chick or whatever we said her name was, Juki or whatever.
Yeah, the big cliffhanger would probably be like she's a magic working at the association.
Well, that and the fact that Ichi's got to die. I think you end the season with like she's a magic, and we now find out that Ichi is being set up to die, and then like people are like, what? And then of course the next season it's like the Scar is like, no, no, you're gonna be my family.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I could see it going like that. But it's a pretty dope, I'm not like usually when arcs end a lot of time in some series, like the next arc doesn't pick up the same way. But this is like a true natural progression into the next arc, right? It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
like some random time skip or like all of a sudden it just kept progressing into it and it made sense going into it. How you feeling about this set of chapters, this trilogy?
I mean, uh, it's funny because the last set that we watched or read, it was so drawing focused, and the first two that we read today were so heavy with details. So I like this one a lot, but I definitely enjoyed the last chapter that we read just because we really got to see like a little bit more action. But
Yeah.
the first two chapters were needed. Like we definitely got to understand a lot more about contracts, like who knew there were contracts, who knew about all these different things. So they're doing a good job of doing exposition while still re-engaging us and being like, hey, stick around. We got some stuff for you. How about you? What do you think?
I'm liking it. Like you said, I'm liking the exposition. Uh, Honestly, I was really liking the whole Descaris Ichi moment. Really getting to know Descaris's character a little bit more. You're starting to feel more. There's stakes now. There's more at stake now, right? Not even just Ichi's death, but if Ichi dies, then Descaris dies.
And that
It
the scene with Togais and her at the bar really like
Yeah.
hammered home that point and showed you like they talk shit to each other, but there is a bond between those two, and like her saying
Mhm.
that she would step in if she needs to. Like I perceive that as like a real friendship.
Yeah, yeah, no, and they I guess they kind of alluded at it before, but I think this is really showing like, yeah, Togais might be like they get on each other's nerves because they're polar opposites, but at the same time, like they're probably like consider each other sisters type of ordeal. You know
It's
what I'm
like you
saying?
and Forbes, man. Like y'all don't get on each other's nerves, but y'all be talking shit. Like that's just like that's what
Yeah,
brothers do. That's what people who are close do. You get you know that you're cool with somebody when you are no longer just being pleasant to fucking be pleasant. And like
yeah.
I think that that's what that showed.
I will say that uh, obviously during that sequence of events, we got the fact that she wants the world hater magic dead because 15 years ago. They kept
They,
on hinting
they,
at
they
15
didn't
years
say
ago.
it, but I'm with you. They definitely killed her
Yeah.
brother. We don't know, but he definitely like that panel showed that her brother died in a very horrific way, and it looked very similar to the chapters that we saw before.
Yeah,
So I
like
think
when
you're
like
onto
that
something.
death, when like the death is going over stuff and everything. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I think she even pulled up on them and said 15 years ago. If I'm not mistaken, when she pulled in through the barrier, she mentioned 15 years ago as well to
Mm.
him. So I'm 90% sure that her brother died because of the hater magic. Yeah, the world hater magic, which I just wish he had a better name if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh well, I mean, nothing beats Libro.
Lil bro. Lil
Libra,
Lil bro. Lil bro.
LeBron James. Like what the Libra? So stupid.
Yeah, Lil bro. Lil bro. Uh
That's
or
too.
I wonder if it's going I wonder if it's actually a play on Libra, right? Uh
Mm.
I
It
wonder if
could
it's
be.
actually a play on Libra because I almost said Libra the first time I read it.
It'd have
I
been
almost
better if it
said it.
was Libra. I'll be honest with you. Striker Man said Ichi wastes to time. Ichi wastes to time getting back to the next arc. It's fast paced like the Dragon Ball manga where Mecha Frieza showed up on Earth in the chapter after Namek blew up. Oh, so they just be moving.
Oh, Ichi doesn't waste time. I think that he forgot a word there. Okay, yeah. They should just call the world hater God
Yeah,
magic instead.
I think
Yeah.
you said that, didn't you? You were like, "Yo, that's the god magic," and then they like went with the
I like celestial. I think I said like
yeah,
celestial or
celestial.
something. Uh,
Even that's cooler than the
yeah,
world hater.
yeah, because they have what like the witch hater or human haters. That's what
Yeah, I
they
guess they're just
call.
trying to like put the umbrella over him, but he's not even part of them. Like he's who knows. But
Yeah, like
overall,
who?
it's been pretty really.
Well, it's
It's
not
been
even
very good.
that. I would have thought he would have had his own name like Uroro, right?
He
Like
probably does.
Uroro has his own name, Kisame. Yeah, you know what? You're right. He might because I think you need to know their name for their trial, isn't it?
We don't know
Because
his
that's what
trial. We don't know his
Descaris was
name.
trying to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You now, do you think? Do you think the world hater magic is actually going to be the final, or do you think somebody else is going to acquire him before Ichi?
Well, I don't think he's the final boss, but I don't think that somebody else is going to acquire him. I think he needs to fight him, but I think like this is starting to feel like the this power is here holding back the worst power. You know what I'm saying? Like the world hater magic is actually holding back the true bad guy. And so once you acquire him, that's when the real issues start to arise. And that would be a dope setup if that's what happens. Where it's like, oh, I acquired him, and it's like, all right, so now the story begins of like
But
the
it's like how
true
much,
issues.
like how much more extreme can you get than what the world hater magic is?
Well, then who made the magics? I guess it's like it goes back to like Pain. You know, I think of Naruto and Pain, and like the whole time you're watching that, and you're like, oh, well, once they dispatch Pain, it was like, well, Toby was sitting there playing things from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always like when there's somebody orchestrating things from the back, and you think that you know who the boss is, and it's not the boss. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
So Striker Man says they don't learn the names until they read it on the stone after beating them. Yes, that is right because the name is the spell, I believe.
That makes sense. Yep, that's what he
Yeah,
used when he used Izaru, whatever it's called. When he used that,
yeah,
he had to call out its name, so that makes sense.
Izunari or something like that.
But then what's confusing is that they do know the names of some of the magics that they go out to fight prior.
Or do they?
I don't know. I thought I did. I thought that they were told the names for the two, like him fighting the wolf and him fighting the sushimi thing. Felt like they knew the names. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong.
Nah, I don't think they knew the names. I think they knew the trial already though. I think that's
Okay.
what it was. They knew the trial already. No, because the wolf like was walking around screaming out his trial. But they did know. I think they already did know because he was like, even if he wasn't singing it out loud, I would already know how to get
No,
him or
but
something like that.
you're right. They didn't know the trials either because they didn't know what to do with the fish until the fish told them. They didn't know what to do with the mushroom until the mushroom told them. So I think
Yeah,
it really is kind of like you got to suss this shit out and figure it out. And that's why
yeah,
Ichi's so dope because he doesn't think like other witches and he's just like hunting.
yeah. Nah, for sure. But yeah, no. What I was about to get at was like the world hater is just like insta death, right? Like that's pretty much what his magic is. It's like insta death. It's like Shigaraki pretty much from
Mm-hmm.
My Hero.
Like decay, essentially.
Yeah, because like whatever he touches is like it's out of existence. So it's like a decay anima teleportation type of ordeal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like what else can you go beyond that, right? I mean, like unless you start getting into stuff like star magics, right? Like
Or,
and then
or or what if it's somebody within the witches? We've only seen the Mantinal
oh,
witches.
you know
There's
what
other
this is what I was going to say. We were talking about that you didn't like we don't really know where they came from. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure they got to talking about where they came from, but they were saying something like they just were. I might be wrong, but I feel like they were just saying they just like existed in nature type of thing, like a tree or something like that.
Well, that's what
Now,
you would think if you didn't know how you were created.
yeah, that's what I was about to say when I started saying it out loud. It was like, well, that also leaves room for something else to be there. Like chakra in Naruto, right? Like it came from something completely different.
Or when they threw hockey into One Piece out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool too. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind.
You know, there's always something else. So it definitely could be. It definitely could be
But I think there
something.
are other witches, you know, because they keep on saying it's the Mantanel witches. So it's like, what if there's other
Oh
witch
yeah,
societies, and like, you know, maybe not all of them are good. You know,
yeah. No, I think definitely there's other associations, witch associations,
the only
and
association that matters is the Anime Association.
you ain't lie, you ain't lie. That's why I only say the association when reading it because that's the only association they're talking about. But an evil one, I don't think I ever thought about an evil one, but it would make sense
It's
that.
probably a rogue or something, like a rogue witch or something.
Well, also you got to think there's more than just that one type of magic. So there's probably another prophecy magic out there
That's true too.
that
I
could
didn't
be
think of that.
following a different prophecy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
you're right.
it's like who has the real prophecy? The one that we're listening to or the one that they're listening to? Well, so it kind of comes down to that same to really what the protagonist and the antagonist usually are, which is we both have the same end goal but different we both
Ways of
have the
going
same
about it.
idea but a different end goal. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes like that type of thing. There's the good prophecy and then there's the bad prophecy,
Yeah,
right? But which one are we listening to?
man. This show doesn't seem that twisted. I don't think that he's fighting for the bad side, even though, you know, the moist switch, anybody that wet can't be too good.
I mean, or it could be. Just saying. Just saying. But anyways, that's it for this conversation of Ichi the
Would they make it
Witch.
to a minute? I mean, an hour and 15 minutes, and they get to the well. If it's wet, it's good. That's that's gonna
Leave
be a
that in the comments. If you make it this far, just leave that in the comments. Let us
little
know.
special, little Easter egg.
Watch Shin type it or watch Shin say it on Tuesday when he sees us.
What were you guys talking about at the end? Oh
But
god.
peace.
Peace out, all.
Hold on.
Oh, peace. Throw up the dub.